Viridevils. ID Studio! Welcome to the vertical stream. I'm sorry. The squished Viridevils was so funny. Squished Viridevils is not real. It can't hurt you. Meanwhile, squished Viridevils. Wow. Welcome everyone! Hello to stream. Today we are in a different dimension. Or, well, rather, a different format. Today we are vertical. Very vertical. I just reloaded stream, now it looks weirder. You are legally required to take a screenshot and post it on Twitter. I hope it looks okay. It's my first time ever doing a vertical stream. Now, the thing is, I don't really plan on becoming a short streamer or anything, but, also welcome everyone! The reason I'm doing a short stream or a vertical stream today is, because I got an email from YouTube. I got an email from good old Mariela. Wait, that was your name, right? That was your name, right? Wasn't it? Wasn't it? Marietta. Marietta. Okay, good old Marietta. Wait, as celebration for the first vertical stream, I am marrying Viridevils off as part of my pre-studios. Marrying them off to who? Stop. Not sure if the vertical algo is working. I hope it is, cause I gotta do this or else Marietta is gonna get mad at me. To their Viridevils? No! That is illegal. That is illegal. It's actually in one of the clauses of the contract that you signed. You're not allowed to do that. Yeah. Oh, you didn't read that part? Well, I guess it was in the very fine print. Common mistake, but don't worry. I'm telling you now, don't check your contract. What I'm saying is true. But I'm supposed to oh, let me read the email to you. Let me read the email to you. Oh gosh. Wait, where is it? Where is it? This week from the 25th to the 31st of August, I gotta go live in vertical once per day to get a special surprise from YouTube. Now I hope that works, because otherwise I'm going through a lot of effort. Yeah. I think it works. Yeah, I think it works. Because a lot of people are doing the set high. I think that's a feature of the YouTube short stream. Yeah. Once per day or once per week? Once per day this week. Now, I'm not planning on just doing a short stream every day. That's why I have a lot of streams scheduled this week. Oh yeah, it seems to work. Because when you see the set hi message, that is something that is in YouTube Shorts. That is something that's the YouTube short stream feature. Wow! The special surprise is probably gonna be YouTube merch. I need another YouTube pin. Oh my gosh. And I need another YouTube pen. Short stream. Well, no, shorts stream. Like, as in, you know, the vertical format. But they said it only has to be half an hour long for it to count. So I think that on some of the days I'll just be streaming like at my regular time, like a normal stream. And then sometimes throughout the day I'll just go live for like a short half an hour stream in vertical. Gotta hit the quota. Gotta hit the quota. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Short stream in shorts. Yeah. Ne ne ne. Ne 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 ne. Eto. So I just wanted to find out what the surprise was. The surprise is a pizza party at YouTube headquarters. Bring your own beer. Oh my gosh. I don't actually know where the YouTube headquarters in Germany are. I think it's in Cologne, I think, or Munich. Heidi, it's me. I'm the surprise. You're the surprise. I'm surprised that he knows what bring your own beer means. Well, Heidi is still a university student. Even though I don't go to events like that, I still always get the invites in like the common student group chat. Ito. I just posted it. Check the gen tag. Alright, I'll see it. I'll see how it looks. But I'm very much looking forward to getting another YouTube pen. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Are you sure you put it under the right gen tag? Cause I see nothing. I see nothing under my ID tag. It looks like we're video calling Adi while she's at the pool. Oh my god, hi! Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, I said I was too busy to go out with you. As you can see, I'm super busy. Oh, what? Who are those people in the background? Don't worry about it. It's just a pool party. Oh, yeah, sorry. Only cool kids are invited. Oh my gosh. Adi, which country are you video calling in from? Because that does not look like Germany. Apparently, I'm in Spain. Maybe vertical ASMR might be fun. I think that's actually a good idea. Thank you for the stream idea. I'll try to do that. Ne. Too nice looking to be central here. Arigato. Also, arigato. Thank you, Sixito. Can we get a quick wink for a picture, pretty please? Wait, let me do that right then. And now I gotta enable my ability to wink. Because right now, I am legally not allowed to wink. So I gotta turn that on. Okay. There we go. Now I can wink. Now I'm legally allowed to wink. Alright. It looks a bit cursed, but... Wait. Alright, let me get... Getting in position. I'm not used to the vertical format, so I don't know where anything is. Wait. It's so hard to wink. Come on, stay close. It's so hard. I can't wink. I can't wink properly. You got it. Okay. Thank goodness. Oh god. Okay. Wait. Oh no, I'm so messed up. Why am I like this? Oh no. I broke myself. Oh no. What is going on here? Oh god. ID broke ID. Oh no, my blinking is out of sync. Oh wait, I found the issue. I found the issue. I found the issue. Okay, okay. I was so worried. Oh my gosh, you don't know how bad it feels to break your face. Also, welcome Tony. There we go. Now I'm fixed. Ah. What? You saw some embarrassing expressions just now. Don't worry about it. Hey, Mom. Mama. Have you tried blinking with both eyes normally? Great advice, thank you. No, I just worked something with the input, but we're fine. We're fine. And I can't wait to get my YouTube drip. They better give it to me. They better give it to me after me going through so much effort to do short stream every day. Okay, now it's posted. Alright, I'll check the tag. I'll check the tag. Ah! Okay, you did get a nice picture of me winking. Nice. Nice. Oh, that is not borked. That is just normal. That looks great. Okay, nice to see that it works. Oh my gosh! And I hadn't checked my gen tag in a while. Oh, so nice to see that everyone got the tea merch. The tea merch. Did you check the comments? Eh? Oh. Ah. Well, I like when it's like overlaid over me. That's kind of cute. That's kind of nice looking. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, my very first. Oh. For Mir and I am really blurry, but at least it seems to be working. The general idea seems to be working. Oh, Narzip, what did you think of the tea? You got the tea, right? What did you think of the tea? What is everyone thinking of the tea? It's very good, very shimmery. Yeah, the tea has glitter in it. The tea has a lot of glitter in it. Oh gosh. Is this already classified as a hot tub stream though? Well, we're not on Twitch. So there's no hot tub category on here. I haven't received my tea, but I got an army of maids. Ooh! Wow. Yeah, the maid standees are really nice. I'm so glad. They're so cute. I love the pictures of everyone displaying the maid standees. Normally I'd say spill the tea, but this time maybe not. Yeah, probably not. Also, fun fact for those of you going to Vexpo. At Vexpo, you know, Maid Mint is collabing with the Maid Cafe at VExpo. They're doing a collaboration cafe with Maid Mint and Maids of England. And the collaboration cafe is also serving V-Dere tea. So anyone who goes to the Maid Mint collaboration cafe will also be able to buy V-Dere tea. Yeah. Yeah. Which also means that now Maid Mint knows of the existence of V-Dere. Which is only a little bit, makes me only a little bit shy. Makes me only a little bit shy. If I could kindly ask anyone who goes, maybe get a cup of IDT. I don't want the maid cafe to be like, oh, Heidi, why did we even offer your tea? No one bought your tea. What a waste of time. So, I know. Please, have a cup of Heidi. Only a little bit. I'll definitely get myself a tea there. Yeah. Cause I know. Uh, uh, they kind of stocked a lot of quantity of the tea. And I'm like, oh gosh, they stocked so much. Since you said it's cold brew, well, it also does really well warm. Warm is also very nice. Yeah. Have a cup of Heidi. There's a pickup line for the ages. But yeah, if you can get a spot in the cafe, please check out the tea. Honey guy. I'm so worried that they're gonna shame you like, Heidi, why did we even stock yours? No one wants a cup of Heidi. Yeah. I saw the amount they stocked and I was like, oh gosh, you brought that much? Yeah, so, you had first cup of Heidi, but what about second cup of Heidi? To be fair, it is a very busy cafe. At least it was last year. I was there last year. Yeah. I was there last year. And I was in the maid cafe last year. I had one of their sparkly drinks. How about a full bottle of Heidi? Server, please bring me your finest bottle of assorted Heidi. What type of IDs are you offering today? I see. I'll take the 2025 house ID. Yeah. I don't know. I'll drink a lot of ID's tea when I can get the place. Exactly. Yeah. You gotta throw them back like they're shots. Oh, also, wait, I should probably say the incentive too. I should probably, oh gosh, I forgot about the incentive. For those that ordered the tea at the maid cafe, there's a limited exclusive sticker. Yeah. No, with the tea order, you get an exclusive sticker. Yeah. So, is it one per tea we order? I think so, yeah. Because it's the same amount of quantity as the tea. So I think you get one per the tea you order. Yeah, so it's a limited edition sticker. I know. If the devils want to arrange a sticker black market to trade with each other, no. You can probably do that, right? If one of you is like, oh, I can't go, but devil, please bring me one. Hi. So maybe everyone can get the sticker. The stickers are really very cute. They are very cute. Yeah. I don't know. So that is the incentive for getting the tea there. Also, welcome Robert. Welcome by. Gotta push otakus out of the way to get me into the cafe now. I know. Good luck to anyone who wants to collect all of the girl stickers. It's like, maid, To start with, please bring me IDT. Alright. 2 minutes later, I finished it. Please bring me Tomoe tea. You gotta be T-maxing. Yeah, but do be aware that you know, you leave yourself enough time to get to a bathroom, so maybe don't down like 50 of them in a row. If you really want a T-max, just order all 6 to start with. They might look at you a bit weird, but at least it would tell them that we're popular. Yeah. So they might invite us back next year. Yeah. What's this new hello thing? Something for short streams? Yeah, it seems to be a feature on short streams where you can just press a button. It's like, oh, this person said hello. This person is watching. You know? Yeah. So you're saying ask for all 6 to be IDs? Oh gosh, I don't... I'd be very impressed if you could drink that much of my tea in one sitting. Is it only in Germany? Since I don't see the hello figure. I think it's only on mobile. I think it might only be on mobile. But yeah, also, if you're going to V-Expo, please, feel free to represent V-Dere well. If you want to wear V-Dere merch or bring a V-Dere plushie, we'd be very happy. Also, post lots of pictures. If you're like at our panel, take a video, take some pictures. If you're Sierra standees anywhere, take a video, take a picture. If you see your merch anywhere, take a video, take a picture. Because each year when we wanna apply to a convention, we have to like be like, oh, and this is what we did last year. And usually we use like fans' pictures that they posted on Twitter to be like, look, we were popular. Yeah. Can I bring my ID? Sure, certainly. Certainly. Nah. But yeah, if I add some spirits to your tea, I could drink an impressive amount of it. Oh my gosh. How does ID have 94 likes but only how many viewers? 64? Who's the deserters? Well, people come and go. Also, the way that YouTube is counting views changed a few weeks ago, in case you didn't know. Which means that CCV is now generally lower because if someone is lurking, they won't be counted as like consistently. Yeah, so CCV in general has been quite a bit lower, much to the dismay of everyone in V-Dere. For a while we were all freaking out. We were all like, oh my gosh guys, no one comes to see me anymore. No one comes to see me anymore. Why do people hate me now? And then other people in V-Dere were like, yeah, no one comes to see me. Oh, your number's so low. I know. And then we were like, wait, why is it happening to all of us at the same time? And then we figured it out that it was something about YouTube counting engagement differently. Yeah, so if you are lurking, feel free to just type a single emote or anything. Yeah. Nee. How's ID Grandma? ID Grandma had her appointment today. It went well. Oh my gosh. Arigato ne! Thank you for saying hi. But ID Grandma, she was so funny. Cause she was under anesthesia for the procedure. When she woke up, she said the funniest things. The nurse was like walking her down the hallway, and she was like, Did they put on my pants? Am I wearing pants?" And the nurse was like, "Yes, you are wearing pants. I wouldn't let you walk through the hallway naked." And my grandma was like looking down to check, and then they put her in a bed. And she was like, "They changed my pants. You changed my pants." And then the nurse looked at me, and I looked at the nurse, and the nurse just went. And I just went. I was like, "No, Grandma, they did not change your pants." And she was like, "Oh, do I have underwear? Did they put underwear on me? Let me check." And so she checked in her pants whether she had underwear, and I started laughing really hard. And then she reached for me and pulled me over, and she was like, "Adi, do you have underwear? Let me check." And so she pulled open the front of my skirt to check if I had underwear, and I was like, "No, Grandma, stop." I let it happen initially because I was just so surprised. I was like, "Wait, what is she doing?" Yeah. But it was very funny. And then she like starts stretching out her legs, and she was like, "1 leg, 2 leg, wow, I can move." And you know, when they like give an injection, and they leave like the thingy to connect the IV to in the arm, she was like, "Adi, make sure they don't forget that in there." And I was like, "Nah, they're not gonna forget it. They're gonna come to get it later." And she was like, "Good, cause I don't want to rip it out myself." I was like, "You won't have to do that. Don't worry about it. You won't have to do that." Yeah, it was very, very, very funny. It was so incredibly funny. Oh my gosh. I was laughing so hard. And then the nurse came in to take out her IV, and it was like a middle-aged lady nurse, and she was just looking at me, and she was like, "Oh, one day I would like to have a granddaughter that is as lovely as yours." And I was like blushing. I was like, "Oh, thank you." 네. 네네네. Yeah. Also, welcome, Ariel. Buenos días. Yeah. So that was quite high praise. Quite high praise for me. Hey, give me the nurse's contact details. I can help her. She was like an older woman. The cake is coming tomorrow still, right? It's coming on Wednesday. It's coming on Wednesday. That was the earliest shipping option. Well, not shipping, the earliest package option. And I was also worried, like I could have paid for express payment to get it express like shipping to get it tomorrow, but I was also worried that it would arrive when we were still at the doctor's, so I chose Wednesday. Yeah. You've done a remarkable job taking care of your grandma. You've got a lot to be proud of. I'm still always pretty stressed. Yeah, today her speech was a bit more unclear than yesterday, so I was like totally anxious and by her side like pretty much all day. Yeah, but I'm trying my best. And I hope my best is enough. Do send me a picture of it when it gets there. I'll definitely tweet a picture of the cake. Also today, when my grandma woke up from the anesthesia, I recorded a video of her. Obviously, I can't show it, but it's very funny. And Ari's getting all her Kawa gifts pretty soon too. Yeah, I saw Kawa's tweet about it. I hope the shipping doesn't take too long. Because last time, a lot of why it took so long to get my gifts was that the shipping took forever. And I think that I'm definitely gonna get a nice call from the customs people again, being like, "Yeah, so we have a package for you. Respectfully, what is this? Why are you getting sent all this random stuff? Yo, I finally got my birthday cake today. Yay! What kind of cake is it? Yeah, I'm looking forward to speaking to another German customs agent and being like, okay, so you know about the YouTubes, right? You know about yeah, okay. And there's people who do the streaming on there, and the streaming people, they go to the conventions. Yeah, it's gonna be great. White bread with red frosting. Huh? Bread? Bread? Oh my gosh. I shall send a photo. Wakatta. Oh gosh. I muted myself just in time. I hit a big sneeps. What is your favorite chip? My favorite kind of chip is salt and vinegar. I like that it tastes like drain cleaner. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. I like that it feels like it's melting the skin off my mouth. Don't mute, well, but... Yeah. Did you just say drain cleaner? Yeah, it tastes like that. God. Don't ask about that. Don't ask a lady about how she knows what drain cleaner tastes like. Ma, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And today I got the security elderly watch from my grandma. I still have to teach her how to use it. But I'm glad now that it's here. And well, I gotta teach her how to use it tomorrow. But it's here. Demo, the funniest thing happened today and yesterday. 'Cause apparently the watch was turned on while it was being shipped. So I kept getting alerts and calls like, oh my gosh, the watch detected a fall. Here's the location of your relative. Oh my gosh, the watch detected a fall. Your relative is calling you. And it was just the watch being apparently handled pretty roughly while being shipped. And I was so annoyed. That was so funny. At least we know it works. Yeah, I tested it extensively today. It does work pretty well. And the location also works very well. It has a lot of nice features, like it has medication reminders, it has location tracking, it has like heart, like pulse measure, it has SOS button, it has a lot of stuff. Yeah. No. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Now I just gotta teach her how to use it. Just make sure your grandma isn't shipped by the same company that shipped the watch. You should be fine. Yeah. At the camera you already have on her and ID has her under full surveillance. Yeah, I was thinking of also getting her like a medical ring to like get access to like medical data. But unfortunately that only works via Bluetooth, so I couldn't use it remotely. I should record her voice for the alert so grandma uses it. Unfortunately, I don't think that level of customization is possible. But... Five Nights at Nana's. It really does feel like Five Nights at Freddy's. Because you know in Five Nights at Freddy's you can like... click on a camera and like move it around to try to spot the animatronic, and I feel like that every time I access them. I click on it, I'm like living room camera, move it side to side, she's not here. Kitchen camera, move it side to side, she is not here. Hallway camera, and then I see her standing like right in front of the camera and I get scared. Yeah, if she doesn't have one, a bracelet with the important information is never a bad idea. Yeah, like a health bracelet, you mean like one of those with like a QR code? The patients do get a bit quirky at night. Yeah, it's sometimes funny. When sometimes I check on her at night, like expecting to see her in bed, and I'm like, oh, she is not in bed. Where could she be? And then I check the kitchen cam, and she's like rummaging through the fridge, and I'm like, ah, there she is. I don't know. You should put like 12 screens on Throne so you can see all the cams at the same time like a pro. Well, I access them through my phone. It's quite handy actually. It's quite handy and it's very cost efficient. Yeah. I have a question about cheating. Alright, you're on thin ice already, but what's the question? That's how we get. I need to get a new screen, nano surveillance. My phone is doing a fine job of it so far. Also, I got assigned my new courses for the year for the university semester. And guess who got drafted? Guess who got drafted into the gender class? I mean, to be fair, probably can't be worse than what I had last year with my last professor. It can't be worse. But yeah, last semester was a nightmare. Last semester almost broke me. It was terrible. Did you buy that new iPhone because of the overheating? I have the money set aside for when my current iPhone inevitably bites the dust. But I'm also someone who doesn't throw something away until it like completely stops working. So it's probably gonna stop working in the foreseeable future, but until then I'm still using it. Yeah. I know. Theoretically, if we were to be watching someone who's a guy IRL on Twitch, YouTube, but they use a female model, is that cheating? This is Schrodinger's cheating. You can only know if it's cheating or not by checking under the skirt, and if you check under the skirt, you're dead anyway. Yeah. I know. ID, I need help. Sid goes yandere again and wants to marry me. Say, no, don't touch me there. This is my ID square. Yeah. Sorry, I had to pop out a bit to make hot cocoa. Ooh, nice. I'm happy to see we're still here enjoying shorts. Yeah, ID short. Today actually, I taught my cousin what s'mores are. Cause after going to the doctor's appointment, my mama and we stopped by the grocery store, and I saw a package of all-American marshmallows for s'mores and for grilling. And I was like, oh, it has an American flag on it. Very convincing. And so I bought them. And now because I bought them, I had to get the rest of the materials to make s'mores, so I bought those too. Yeah, but I didn't feel like turning on the grill like late in the evening, so we made them in the microwave instead. And my cousin was like giving me the side eye like, are you sure this is not gonna blow up? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure. And so I put my s'more in the microwave, and the marshmallows started ballooning, and I was like, Okay, I'm relatively sure that this isn't exploding. Okay, this is growing really fast. And then I turned off the microwave. Ooh, air fryer. We do have an air fryer. Oh, I'm gonna give that a try. Wow. Oh my gosh, Nit. You put them in the oven. Oh wow, so many ways to make s'mores. I'll try the air fryer next time. And today, Viridevils, we will learn about inflation. The s'more did get a lot huger. It was incredible. It was very huge. It was very huge. It tasted good. It tasted good. Wait. なんで出てよなんで出てよあわかった I use all the fancy gadgets. Air fryer, rice cooker. Well, my mama was the one who bought the air fryer. And she always uses it, like, before she had the air fryer, when we had, like, mini sausages, she'd make them in the pan and they tasted good. But then once she got the air fryer, she put the mini sausages in the air fryer and they turned out wrinkled and dry. And I was like, oh, mama, please don't put them in the air fryer. She was like, there's no difference. And I held up that, like, shriveled mini sausage and I was like, there's a difference. Hi, oh gosh, speaking of the rice cooker, you would think that a rice cooker is a great normal way, a foolproof way to make rice. Heidi found a way to mess it up. So the first time I used the rice cooker, I put in the, like, you know, I did everything according to the manual. I did everything according to the instruction manual, like, oh, you know, fill rice to the line, wash rice, pour out the water, wash rice again, pour out the water, wash rice again, and so on and so forth. Pour out, put in the amount of water according to the amount of rice, put it in the rice cooker, press this button, and then as it started cooking the rice, it started to sound a little bit crispy. And I was like, wait, how can it already be burning? I just turned it on. And it didn't look like it was burning, so I just kept going. And then the time for the rice cooker was up and I was like, okay, this looks good, but it smells a bit interesting. I don't think it burned. Why does it? And then I started mixing the rice in the rice cooker, and I realized there had been a layer of plastic in the pot that I didn't see. And so I had microplastic rice. I don't know how. I do not know how I missed that. I literally, like, I was with my hands in the pot and everything because I was washing the rice. But I didn't apparently see the plastic. And I did eat it. I did. Not my proudest moment, certainly, but I was gaslighting myself a little bit. But I was gaslighting myself. I was like, well, I mean, I totally could have sworn that there wasn't any plastic there. Maybe what's in there is not plastic. Maybe it's just rice flakes. Yeah. You know, I mean, it tastes fine. It doesn't taste like plastic. Yeah, this tastes fine. Yeah. I I mean, I was following the instructions to a T, and the instructions didn't say, "Oh, there's a layer of plastic you have to remove." So in my mind, I did nothing wrong. Oh, what doesn't kill you make you stronger? Yeah, and that happened like a while ago. So, it hasn't killed me yet. It hasn't killed me yet. So I think it's fine. So, yeah. Honestly, it's fine. Um. Welcome home, honey. I made you dinner. Yeah, I tried a new recipe for omurice. Would you like to give it a try? Say, Oh, does it taste weird? I'm sorry. Well, I did say I tried a new recipe. Oh, what's that in the rice? Well, it might be plastic. Don't worry about it. Just say, it's okay. It's okay. I'm improving. I'm improving. I can have a little bit of plastic as a treat. I'm improving. I'm improving. I'm definitely improving. Arigato ne. Thank you, Setsuneto. Oh boy, major plastics, my favorite. I'm improving. I'm improving. Ne, one day, I'll make a meal that is both legally edible and tastes not bad. Yeah. Is today nylon day or polycarbonate day? Oh, today is polycarbonate day, honey. I put it in your lunchbox. As long as she doesn't burn the kitchen again. Yeah, I've learned my lesson. Burn the kitchen once, shame on me. Burn the kitchen twice, I'm not planning on doing that. It's okay. It's okay. One day, I'll be housewife material. I think I'm starting to see why men in my family are short-lived compared to the women. Marrying into my family is a risk to your health. What oh gosh. I definitely tried to make a husband lunch box, but whether it's edible or not is a different question. Do you want to be housewife material? Yeah, I want to be housewife material. Yeah. I'm very passionate. I would like to take care of a family one day. Seeing how close I am with my grandma, I think family really is the best thing in the world. Yeah. And I studied conditioning in the realm of my psychology studies, so I'll be able to condition the child. Oh, welcome home, darling. Oh, what is the child doing? Well, according to a paper I recently read, it's beneficial for their growth if I make them do mental puzzles for 45 minutes a day, followed by a 10-minute nap period, so I've been sticking very closely to that schedule. Arigato! Thank you, Narsepito. That's the risk I'm willing to take. I'll eat it! Ne. Yeah. I can't wait for Heidi to recreate Pavlov's experiment with her children. Yeah. Exactly, I'm gonna introduce a bell. Conditioned stimulus. あのね、あのね。gosh. Gosh. Jingle, jingle. Well, well, maybe not in that regard. But yeah, I think, realistically, I'd make a lot of mistakes as a mother, but it's a learning journey. It would be a learning journey, yeah. Well, first I gotta learn how to cook. Otherwise no one's gonna marry me. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that's gonna be the deal breaker. That's gonna be my red flag. Mama. Why did I react to the jingle jingle? That is called classical conditioning. Jingle jingle. Mama. Well, as a firstborn, I can confirm I'm the prototype. I am the only born in my family, so we never made it past the prototype. My parents had one child and they were like, that one is enough. That one is enough. We're not doing that again. That's why I know how to cook and clean. Yay! Then I do nothing! Oh gosh, I'd feel so bad if I could do nothing at all. I can't cook, but if you give me a karaoke machine, I can do private concert. Am I a great singer? Not particularly, but nee. That's because he came out perfect, Ari. Oh, I was a menace as a child. Unfortunately, I was a menace as a child. Yeah. I know. As a baby, I was super loud. My mama used to say that I got out all my noise as a baby. So I'm not loud anymore. Also, the magic god! Arigato ne, welcome to the Viri card. Please feel free to pick your favorite emote. Your choice is very important. As a child, when I was a baby, my parents couldn't go to a restaurant without me going wow, wow the entire time. And so someone had to keep like rocking me in their arms. That was the only way I would stop screaming. So they had to take turns eating. One of them would rock me, the other one would eat, and then they were like, okay, wait, my food is getting cold, let's switch. Because if they stopped for even a second, I would start screaming. In return, I turned out to be a very calm and quiet child to adult. Ne. Can I rock the ID? Sure. ID definitely would have been an iPad baby. Oh, I'm glad that I didn't grow up during that time. Ne. But yeah. Yeah, I can play video games. Does this qualify me to be wife material? Does that qualify me? I know. You could have been a Roblox maxer. Oh, don't even say that. My cousin, right now, she's awake until 5 AM every single night playing Roblox. And today my mama was like, oh, your cousin doesn't want to go outside at all. She sleeps so long every night and I don't get why. Because like she goes to bed so early. And I was like, Mom, you know that she's not going to bed, right? I mean, she's going to bed, but she's not sleeping. She told me she's playing Roblox until 6 AM. No wonder she's sleeping until 4. My grandma was like, what? I didn't know that. At least you didn't stand on the table and yelled, "Mom, look at that man, he's super hyper mega fat." Well, I just used to, my mama once told me like, "Oh, Ivy, you've got a rip in your sock, but don't tell anyone." Ah, gosh, I gotta replace your sock. And what I did when I was in my little stroller, I was even younger than 1 year at the time, but I was already talking very well. So we were in line at the grocery store and we came up to the cashier, so I pulled off my shoe and I was like, "Look! I've got a hole in my sock, but shh, it's a secret." And my mama was so embarrassed. My mama was really embarrassed. Much to the chagrin of my mom and my dad, I started speaking very, very, very early. Yeah, I was like less than a year old when I was like in bed at night, and I was like, "So hot, I stick, I stick." Yeah, I was trying to say that I was sweaty, so I was like, I stick so bad." I also used to fight with my father because I had a toy, which was a like a cow plushie, and so my mama taught me the Spanish name for the cow plushie, which is vaca. You know vaca, like cow in Spanish. And so my papa tried to teach me the German word for it, which you know is cool. In Germany, a cow is cool. So he was like, "Look, Ivy, it's your favorite toy. It's a cool." And I was like, "No, caca," because I couldn't pronounce vaca. So I was like, "No, caca." And he was like, "No, Ivy, it's a cool." And I was like, "No, caca." I was like, "Oh my god, he's so stupid. Doesn't even know that this is a caca." I know. And I got so mad. Also, it was quite bad for me for a little while, because when I grew up in the first 2 years of my life, I like spoke to my mama, who spoke to me in Spanish, and to my papa and my grandma, who spoke to me in German, so I mixed the two a lot. I know. So when I was at my grandma's, when my parents left me with her, I used to like try to ask for things, but ask for things in Spanish, and she would not understand. One time my mama told me, I kept crying out for Hugo, and my grandma kept bringing like different toys and was like, "Is this one called Hugo? Oh, is his name Hugo?" And I just looked at her like she was stupid and kept going, "Hugo." And she was like, "I don't know what she wants." And my mama came and was like, "Oh, she's asking for juice. She's asking for juice." In Latin America, Hugo is juice. And also, yeah, the agua story. One time I was also demanding from my grandma like, "Agua, agua." And so my grandma was like, "Oh no, agua." Because like agua is like what children say when they're hurt. In Germany, it's like agua, you know, it's like ow. And so she was like, "Agua. Oh, where do you have the agua? Oh, where are you hurt?" And I was just going, "Agua, agua." And I just wanted water. I was trying to say the Spanish agua, which is water. What was Ivy's favorite jugo? I liked apple juice. As a child, I liked apple juice the most. Nowadays, not so much, but as a child, I was crazy about apple juice. Nah. Your mom changed? Not really. Not really. I know. As a child, she used to treat me pretty roughly. I remember, like she used to hit me with the back of like the wooden hairbrush. And she used to do like really tight hairstyles on my head that used to make me cry. I was like, no, mama, no, don't do it. And she was like, come on, I'm gonna put your hair into pigtails. And I was like, no. I just used to sob. Until one day, and this was also told to me by my mama. What? This was told to me by my grandma. But my mama used to treat me like that until as a child, I was like, why does mama hate me? Why does mama hate me? And then she realized that this is not how you treat children. Because my mama had a very rough childhood. She had a very rough childhood. She grew up in a kind of sort of abusive household. And so she realized that she was treating me the same way her family treated her back then. And after that, she didn't hit me anymore. Yeah. でもね, did she master the great Chanka? I don't actually think I ever got the Chanka. I just got the wooden brush. My dog, on the other hand, when he was younger, she used to raise the chancla at him. The chola. Yeah. Not realizing that is rough. Well, she did realize it eventually. Ne. Yeah, I don't blame her for it. My life is a whole lot easier than hers was. So I don't blame her. I know that she's doing the best she can given how she grew up. And I'll just do it better with my own children. Yeah. You know, I think that's the purpose, right? Like, you had a hard life, so you want to give your children a better life so that they can give their children an even better life. Yeah. あのね. Wow, Anima's missing out on the ID Mama lore. I'm just upset because the guy she is dating right now, he's French. She didn't tell me that. Until she told me his name, like, yesterday. And his name was, like, Dupont or something. Like, a really, really French-sounding name. And I was like, oh. Mother, you're dating a French? She was like, yeah. And I was like, oh. Yeah. My own mother, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Did she find him at the hospital? No, she found him on Tinder. Oh no, pardon me, not Tinder. She found him on Hinge. On Hinge. Yeah. あのね. French stepdads are interesting. Well, he's never gonna be my stepdad, considering I'm an adult, but yeah.
ありがとう。
ありがとね. Thank you, Setsaneto. Animar King, we need you to return. あのね. I'm glad to Airi Mama learned to take it easier on you. I'm also glad to learn Venezuelan women are as crazy as Mexican women. It's just Latinas in general. Yeah. I think that's it. My mama keeps on saying, Airi, you're so German. Airi, you have nothing of me in you. Because I'm like very reserved. And like, Latinos are super, super loud. And when my mama is being like moderately loud in public, I get so embarrassed and annoyed. Yeah. Demo, rescue Airi from the French, yeah. But honestly, I don't think it's gonna last with the French guy. Cause on their last date, she apparently got annoyed with him. So he's not off to a good start. Yeah. Yeah, I can attest to that. 4 cousins, 3 aunts, my mom and 2 sisters. Latinos are very loud, yeah. Yeah. Mom. I'm glad I didn't turn out that way. German society is very, very different. It's very, very, very different. I'm a very reserved person. Yeah. I'm much like my father in that regard. I definitely take more after my father. Actually, this thing that happened last week where the doctor was like, Oh, are you doing something with medicine? It was pretty funny. My grandma thought it was very funny because apparently this has happened to 4 generations of my family. Apparently from my father to my grandfather to my great-grandfather, people kept mistaking them for doctors. They kept thinking they were doctors, so I guess I now fall into that line. Also, Ito, welcome, Jeffy. Are you a doctor? No. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Oh my gosh, someone's dying on the plane. Help, we need a doctor. Oh, I'm a doctor right here. Oh, alright, doctor, what can you do? You're a medical doctor, right? No, but someone said I'm like pretty much like a doctor, so here I am. Oh, I diagnosed him with dead. Sorry about that. Will that be cash or credit? Sorry, when are you gonna become a doc in psychology? Actually, I might try to go for a PhD. But one step at a time. One step at a time. I first have to do my bachelor's, then I have to do my master's, and then I have to see if I'm good enough to get into a PhD program. But it would be very fun. I'm a doctor in psychology. What do you think of when you look at this picture? Oh, he's not responsive anymore. Oh, so you're having a heart attack right now? Okay, that's some big emotions. So tell me more about it. How does that make you feel? Not good. Okay. Have you ever thought about maybe keeping like a personal journal where you write down how your heart attacks make you? Hello? Are you listening? Yeah, but I'll give it a try. I do think you're capable of a PhD just looking at your work ethic. I think it's kind of funny because a lot of people are saying like, "Oh, Ivy, you do a lot," but I think of myself as a very lazy person. So, I don't think it quite matches up. I don't know, my perception of myself and others' perception of me is very different. I wasn't listening. Try a jingle jingle. Jingle jingle. Jingle jingle. Oh, got your attention now. Lazy, well yeah, I could be doing more. There's hours in the day where I just like sleep or just like eat or just like look at my phone, you know? Like a truly productive person would just be using that time productively, right? Yeah. Demo. Ari, I must know, how does the jingle jingle work on me? Classical conditioning. I get you to associate the noise jingle jingle with neuron activation content on stream. So once you have built that association, even if I just say jingle jingle, you'll be automatically compelled to look at the screen. Yeah. ね。はいはいはい。Eddie needs to sleep. I mean, yeah, but like, yeah, I recently talked to like the one friend that I had in university who's not there anymore because she is doing a semester abroad, so I have no friends in university now. And I was like telling her kind of about what was going on, and she was like, wait, that's crazy. Like, you are now working, you're studying, and you're taking care of a relative like pretty much full time. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, you're doing all 3 full time? And I was like, yeah. She was like, but that's not fair, is it? And I was like, huh? What does fair have to do with anything? Nah. The one that starts smoking, yeah. Well, I don't think she smokes anymore. She just smoked during the exam phase. Which that couldn't be me. That could not be me. Yeah. Nah. You really need to redefine the term lazy. You are doing a lot. But I could be doing more. But I have to be doing more, you know? There's always much more that I need to do that I'm not currently doing. I feel like my to-do list grows by like 20 items each day, so even if I take care of 15 of them, my workload just grows every single day. Yeah, Nemone, I suppose that's just life after all. Hi. That being said, I suppose there are a few things I still need to take care of ahead of tomorrow. And tomorrow, I also need to go with my grandma to the doctor. So I'll be out of commission tomorrow for like 4 to 5 hours again. I'm gonna go crazy. I was crazy once they put me in a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Yeah. I don't know, I might bring my laptop or my tablet to the hospital waiting room so I can do something. Nah. I don't know. She said I didn't have to go with her, but I don't want to leave her alone. I don't want to leave her alone for extended periods of time, because like, what if she has another stroke? I don't trust other people to be able to pick up on it. So, arigato ne. Thank you, Setsan. Also, Airi, you're doing a lot, and yes, you could be doing more, but you're already doing a lot more than others. And me, I don't do anything. But you deserve to rest. You work hard, even if you... ... Yeah, sometimes I wish that someone else would go to appointments with her, but... who am I gonna ask? Like her son, my uncle, he is working, so he can't go when she has appointments under the week. And my mom... well, my grandma's not my mom's family, technically. So my mom is like, well, but I want to go to the gym, right? So she'd get very annoyed if I asked her to go with my grandma. Like, she wouldn't see the reason to go with. So it's just me. Yeah. Is Adi Mama available once more? Well, Adi Mama says she's busy too, but like... it's not really the same. Like... I'm very grateful because like today she also like drove us to the appointment and stuff, but no, she's like, oh, I need to clean the house, or like, oh, I gotta go to the gym, and I'm like, well, you know, cleaning the house, alright, but like going to the gym is not technically like I understand her perspective because like taking care of a house is pretty hard. And like she does drive us places, but at the same time, she doesn't work while I work and I study. And I'm managing a lot of the parts of the house, like paying the bills, and also like whenever we have issues with any like devices, I'm taking care of it. Like right now, I'm fighting an email war against like some kind of Umweltbehörde, like some kind of environmental ministry who's saying like, oh, you need to pay a fine for this heater unit that is not up to code. And I'm like, the heater unit doesn't work, we're not using it, why would we need to pay a fine for it? Yeah. Arigato ne. Thank you, Daiko. Kari, you're doing great. It's very commendable, just don't overstretch yourself. Well, I kind of got to. Yeah, I've been... it's kind of been like that forever though. 'Cause even when I was still like 12 years old and my father was sick, he needed to like get medication. Like he needed to have help taking his medication, and also like he had a syringe that needed to be administered into the abdomen once every single day. And my mama was like, no, I can't do it. I'm too squeamish. So even when I was 12 years old, like I was looking after my father's medication schedule and administering a syringe into the abdomen every single day at 12 years old. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's okay. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Mom. Addie gonna make me pull my third mortgage to give her a worry-free life. Addie just needs to duplicate. I just need to mitosis myself. I just need to mitosis myself a little bit. I think if I had 2 or 3 of me, I could do everything. But I only got 1 of me. I need to get into cloning research. Yeah. I'd like to ask my mama to go with my grandma tomorrow, but I don't think she'll say yes. I don't think she'll say yes. She'll just be like, Adi, no, I'm busy. Adi, you need to do something too. Yeah. Because the thing is, my mama doesn't think that the stuff I do is me doing anything, you know? Because she doesn't think that my streaming is any kind of job. So for her, that's just me slacking off on my PC. And she doesn't see all the work I do for my uni. So she's just like, oh, my child does nothing. She just sits in her room all day. But, oh well. 大丈夫かな? Just gotta get up early tomorrow again. Ah. Oh gosh, today was kind of funny cause when my grandma was in the wake up room after the anesthesia, I was like leaning over her bed like talking to her. And then I just started to tip over, like I just started to like fall forward with my eyes closed. And like my grandma like caught me because I like fell into her. And I was like, oh god, sorry. I know that was strange. That was strange. Also, welcome Joseph. Thank you for coming by. 本当にありがとう。Yeah. But it's okay. 大丈夫かな? 大丈夫かな? What a lovely cute swimsuit. Why, thank you. It looks pretty nice, right? Adi, please, you need more rest. I get as much rest as I can. I definitely get as much rest as I can. Ne. I give it my best. How much sleep did you get lately? I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping track. I'm not sure. I just passed out today after coming home from the doctor's office, but I also don't know how long I slept for. わかんないよ。わかんない。Mom. Please, Adi, sleep more. I don't have time. I don't have time. If you can petition to add like 3 more hours to a day, maybe I will have time. But right now, I don't have time. Nee. No time, no time. Good night. Time to sleep now, Adi. Actually, even when I end stream, I still have a lot of stuff that needs to be taken care of. Cause you know, when I'm with my grandma, I'm neglecting like my university and my stream stuff, so there's a lot of stuff I gotta catch up on. My to-do list is so long. So even if I end stream now, I won't be able to sleep. Hi, also arigato. Ito, thank you, Sitsan. If you saw someone else or another V-Dere girl doing all that you do, would you say the same thing to them, that they're lazy? I don't think you would. You're a hard worker, Airi. Whether you want to admit it or not. By the way, I had to go to a different stream to use this. Oh gosh. I know. Well, the other V-Dere girls also do a lot. The other V-Dere girls also do a lot. Like, Mose. At peak Mose hours, Mose's schedule is crazy. Like, I knew of times where I was like genuinely worried because she wouldn't sleep for very long periods of time. Yeah, demo. Arigato. Thank you, Bortude. Happy 24 months. Oh my gosh, 2 years. Ai's a hard worker who does more than a lot of people can do, and she deserves a lot of rest. But I gotta do more. Hi. But yeah. I guess I'll heed your advice and end stream now and do a couple of things before I attempt to go to sleep. Yeah, thank you so much for coming by. I'll be streaming a lot this week. Nee. I hope you will enjoy this
Thank you so much.
Week full of shorts streams. Nee. Also, arigato. Thank you, Anamaito. Happy 27 months. Oh, freebie. Also, take care of yourself more. I'll sell all the foundations in my house to send it over for you to get a vacation. I know I can't take a vacation. No one, there would be no one to take care of my grandma. I can't leave. Oh, arigato. Thank you, Setsan. Petition to force Ari to take a day off this week. No, I need my YouTube merch. I need my YouTube merch. I probably won't be able to catch many streams for the next 2 weeks. Whatever you're doing, ganbatte. I'll still be here when you come back after 2 weeks.
Arigato.
Also, arigato ne. Thank you, Sexito. If Ari doesn't sleep enough, I'll sell my 2 cars so that Ari can have a caretaker for that vacation. I'll try to sleep enough. I know. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, there's 2 streams. I'm gonna be in Bali. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. I hope you have a great vacation. Please feel free to send pictures in my general tag. Hi. I'll see you tomorrow. Ba 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 ba. Ciao. チュチュチュいつでも